Elementary School's Moving Up Ceremony for the class of 2026. If you turn to this aisle over here, your students are going to start walking in. Big round of applause for our fifth graders. Please stand and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance led by Lachlan Bristol, Jaden Galdamez, and Julian Park.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Wonderful job, boys. Please remain standing and welcome Sophia Menino, who will sing today's national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
Great job, Sophia. Please be seated. Great job, Sophia. Good afternoon, families, staff, and most importantly, the Charles Campagne Class of 2026. Today is a very special day. It's a day to celebrate, to reflect, and to recognize an important milestone in the lives of our fifth graders. While this ceremony marks the end of your elementary school years, it is also the beginning of an exciting new chapter. Before we begin, I would like to take a moment to thank the many people who helped make Bethpage such a special place for our students. Thank you to our Board of Education and our Superintendent, Mr. Dave Schneider, for their continued support and leadership. Thank you as well to our Assistant Superintendents, Mr. Michael Spence, Mr. Kevin Fullerton, Mrs. Lisa Lucchese, and Mr. Scott Harrington. We are extremely fortunate to be part of a district that is committed to providing our students with outstanding opportunities and experiences. I would also like to thank our teachers, many here today, support staff, and all of the adults who have played a role in helping these students learn and grow over the years. And to our CCS families, thank you for your partnership, your support, and your trust. Today's celebration is just as much yours as it is theirs. Fifth graders, today is your day. As I prepared for this ceremony, I found myself thinking about everything that makes this class special. I thought about the friendships you've built, the challenges you've overcome, the laughter you've shared, and the memories you've created along the way. You will always remember the excitement of field day, the fun of spirit weeks, fifth grade team building day, concerts, literacy nights, STEM nights, field trips, assemblies, class parties, kickball games, and all of the traditions that make CCS such a special place. But as I reflected on this class, I realized something important. Today isn't just about the memories you're taking with you, it's also about what you're leaving us behind. You're leaving behind a school that is better because you are here. This class had a unique opportunity to help lead CCS through its first ever year of the Energy Bus. From our assemblies and positive passenger recognitions to the everyday choices you made in classrooms, hallways, and at recess, you helped show younger students in the building what positive energy looks like in action. You served as role models throughout the building. You participated in service projects, including your Tunnel to Towers car wash, which was extremely successful. You helped honor veterans and first responders. You celebrated America's 250th birthday and took part in the events and traditions that brought us together as a school community. You even gave up some recess days to walk and talk with your principal. It was pretty fun. That was not an easy task, by the way. No one wanted to give up their recess. But most importantly, you helped create the culture that makes CCS such a special place. You helped make students in the building feel welcome. You helped classmates through difficult days. You encouraged one another. You showed kindness, you showed school spirit, and you showed us what it means to be part of the CCS family. That's your legacy. Long after you leave Charles Campagne, the impact that you made here will remain. This year, our country celebrates America's 250th birthday. Throughout the year, we learned about the people and events that helped shape our nation's history. One thing history teaches us is that the people who make the biggest difference are not always the most famous. They are often ordinary people who choose to do extraordinary things through their actions, their character, and the way they treat others. In your own way, you have already started doing that. You may not realize it today, but the way you treated people, the example you set, and the choices you made here at Charles Campagne shaped the school community over the last 6 years. As you move on to JFK Middle School, I hope you continue to do exactly that. I hope you continue to be kind, continue to include others, continue to work hard, continue to be a great teammate, continue to stand up for what's right, and continue to bring positive energy wherever you go. There will be new teachers, new opportunities, new activities, and new friendships waiting for you at JFK. There may also be moments when you feel nervous, challenged, and there might be moments you feel unsure of yourself. That's all part of growing up. When those moments happen, remember what you learned at CCS. Believe in yourself. Support one another. Don't be afraid to try something new. And never underestimate the impact a simple act of kindness can have on someone else's day. Throughout this year, we've spent a lot of time talking about the Energy Bus. One of the most important lessons from the Energy Bus is that you are the driver of your own bus. That means that you get to choose the attitude, the effort, and the energy you bring with you every day. As you begin this next chapter, I hope you choose positivity. I hope you choose kindness. I hope you choose courage. And I hope you continue to be the people who make those around you better. To our families, thank you for allowing us to be part of your children's journey. To our teachers and staff, thank you for the countless ways you have supported, encouraged, and inspired these students. And to the Charles Campagne class of 2026, thank you for your leadership, your kindness, your school spirit, and all of that positive energy you brought to our school. You have left your mark on CCS, and we are all better because of it. No matter where life takes you, you will always have a home here at Charles Campagne. We will always be cheering you on, celebrating your successes, and we are very, very proud to call you part of the CCS family. We cannot wait to see all that you accomplish in the years ahead. Congratulations, class of 2026. Please join me in giving our graduates a well-deserved round of applause. I am very proud to introduce our Student Government President, Dominic Poncioni, and Vice President, Isabella McMullen, to speak to their class.
Good morning, Ms. Inglaterra, teachers, families, and fellow fifth graders. I am Dominic Poncioni, Student Government President.
I'm Isabel McMullen, Student Government Vice President. We are so excited, emotional, and grateful to be here today and celebrate 5th grade Class Day.
I can't believe we are graduating CCS today. It feels like just yesterday we were stuffing teddy bears at Teddy Bear Day and learning sight words.
We have so many memories to look back on at CCS, from starting kindergarten with mass and berries to celebrating Gingerbread Day in 1st grade.
We celebrated Miss Tierney and Miss Tarkin's retirement in 2nd grade. We finally got to enjoy our first field trip to Safety Town, one of our favorites. We learned a lot about American history in 4th grade and became experts on our Be an Expert presentations.
In 5th grade, we had many fun and memorable moments. The student government election, Battle of the Classes, shout out to Ms. Paraskakis' class, our final field day, going to Bayville Adventure Park, going on a boat for Operation Splash, Flag Day, the 5th grade carnival, and our 5th grade party. We will never forget our kickball games, especially our Stars and Stripes game.
Thank you to Mr. Healy for welcoming us to the school in September. Thank you for Ms. Inglaterra, who has been an amazing principal who works hard to make CCS such a fun and exciting, wonderful school. Ms. Inglaterra brought the energy bus to CCS this year. We had so much fun at the assemblies, getting the championship belt, and learning the rules of the bus. We're excited to enjoy the ride to JFK.
Thank you to Mrs. Whalen, Ms. Ponzini, and Mrs. Paraskakis for being an awesome 5th grade team. We are so thankful to have you all as our teachers.
Thank you to all of our other teachers we had throughout our time at CCS. You have made a lasting impact on our lives.
Thank you to our parents and families for driving us to all of our activities, clubs, and sports. Thank you for helping us with our homework and studying.
Thank you for cheering us on and always believing in us.
Thank you to our classmates for being the best group of friends anyone could ever ask for. We have shared so many memories and grown up together.
We have learned many things at Charles Campagne. We've read many books like Esperanza Rising and Number the Stars. We learned all 50 states and capitals. That was hard work.
We learned a lot about space and constellations. We even got to go to the Star Lab. We learned problem solving and real-life applications in STEM with our Lego project.
Not only did we learn academically, but we learned how to be respectful, kind, and good citizens. CCS has shaped each and every one of us into the people we are today.
Even though we are sad to be leaving CCS, we are so excited for our new chapter.
We are looking forward to lockers, switching classes, and having more responsibility at JFK.
We know that we will always have friends from Charles Campagne, and we are excited to make new ones.
May we carry the friendships, lessons, dreams we have built here as we ride the bus confidently into the next chapter. Together, we are ready to shine brighter than ever.
Congratulations to the class of 2026. JFK, here we come.
Thank you, Dominic and Isabella. That was awesome. I would like to introduce our next guest speaker, who is a graduating senior from Bethpage High School and a former CCS student. Please welcome Benjamin Maciel Simon, BHS, class of 2026, CCS, class of 2019.
Good evening. evening, students, families, teachers, administrators, and everyone else celebrating this special day. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Benjamin Maciel-Seidman, and I graduated from Charles Campagne 7 years ago. Tomorrow, I will be graduating from Bethpage High School as a member of the class of 2026. I can still remember sitting in these seats at my own 5th grade moving up ceremony, looking around at my friends, wondering what middle school was going to be like. To my 10-year-old self, this transition felt huge, and understandably so. With middle school comes multiple teachers, a changing schedule, and kids from all 3 elementary schools. Leaving CCS truly felt like leaving behind everything I knew. But now that I'm about to graduate high school and leave Bethpage, I've realized that every step does feel that way. Middle school is intimidating until you actually get there. Then high school feels the same. And trust me when I say it doesn't change when you're about to go to college. As you get older, there will always be another next step that seems more meaningful and somehow scarier than the last. But over the years, I've come to learn that you don't need to have everything figured out before you take that next step in your life. When I was in 5th grade, if someone had asked me what I wished to pursue, I probably would have given a different answer every day. And that's natural. As you get older, it's not only okay, but also important to discover new interests, make mistakes, meet new friends, and surprise yourself. While I have grown, some things have changed while others have stayed the same. Some of my closest friends today are the ones I made 12 years ago back in Miss McCann's kindergarten class. Yet, I've made friends with people that I only began talking to in high school. The same goes with interests. I've continued to do musical theater and play saxophone through high school, even though I started way back in 4th grade. Other interests I picked up more recently, like tennis, which I tried my hand at freshman year and stuck with for all 4 years of high school. Some of the experiences that have shaped me into the person I am today happened because I decided to try something new, even if I was unsure of how good I would be at it. Sometimes these experiences will work out, and sometimes they won't, but every single time you will learn something from them. As you move on to middle school, there will be days when you get less than a desirable grade, forget your homework, or feel like you don't have it all figured out, but no one ever does. The people who succeed aren't the ones that never have anything go wrong. They're the ones who are able to fail and keep going. And while you are working hard and learning from your mistakes, make sure to have fun. Years from now, you won't remember what test you did bad on or what homework sheet you never handed in, but you'll remember laughing hard with your friends during lunch, your favorite teachers who made class feel welcoming, performing in musicals or school concerts, playing a sport with your teammates, and all the other traditions that make your time in Bethpage schools so very worthwhile. Charles Campagne is where many of you first learned to read, solved your first multiplication problems, made your first best friend, and discovered your interests and talents. These lessons and experiences won't disappear when you leave the building. They will stay with you through your future even if you don't realize it. So as you head to middle school and beyond, my advice is simple. Be curious, be kind, and be willing to try something new. And most importantly, don't let your fear about what other people think stop you from doing the things you love. 7 years ago, I was sitting exactly where you are today. Now, just one day before graduating high school, I have the privilege of standing here and speaking to you all. Time definitely does move faster than you think. One day, you will all look back to this moment as the end of elementary school, but also as the beginning of so many opportunities and memories you can't yet imagine. Congratulations to each and every one of you on this milestone. I hope you are all so incredibly proud of yourselves, and I can't wait to see all the wonderful things you will accomplish in the years ahead. Thank you, and congratulations again to the 5th grade class of 2026.
Thank you, Ben. That was great. Congratulations to you tomorrow as well. Our grade 5 students will now perform Home under the direction of Mrs. Kaylee Duca and accompanied by Mrs. Janet Hoffner. Ms. Paraskakis' class, please walk to the risers. Come on down, guys. You guys are going to be right here. You are at the top, second, third, and last. Mrs. Ponzini's class, please walk to the risers. If you play a ukulele, you can grab a ukulele, find your partner in their stand. If you play cajon, please sit on a drum without playing it. Mrs. Whalen's class, please walk to the risers. Thank you. Aiden, Nick, Lachlan, Harjas, Chase, Jamie. Sirit, Vin. Vin, you found your spot. You weren't even here. That's impressive. Ikja, you're good. Thank you, friends. A little bit. Yeah. Mateo. You all look lovely. Ukuleles, do we all have a partner and a pick? I love that. All right, before we begin, I just want to say a few quick words about this graduating class and the meaning of the performance that they're about to put on for you. So good morning, students, families, and guests. This morning, our fifth graders will perform Home by Philip Phillips. This song has a message that I hope they will carry with them long after today. As our students prepare to leave elementary school and begin a new chapter, they may feel excited, nervous, or even a little uncertain, and that's all okay. Life will bring new experiences, new challenges, and moments when you may feel lost or afraid. But I hope you remember that you are never alone. You will all always have each other. Fifth graders, no matter where life takes you, you will always share something special. You're growing up here together, learning, laughing, making memories, and becoming part of something bigger than yourselves. Bethpage is your home, a place that will shape who you are and a community that will always be cheering you on. So as they sing, I hope they hear these words not only as goodbye to elementary school, but as a reminder to themselves. Wherever life leads and whatever challenges lie ahead, they will always have Bethpage as their home. Beautiful job, fifth graders. Thank you, Mrs. Duke and Mrs. Hoffner, for your hard work putting this piece together. Mrs. Whalen's class, please return to your seats. Mrs. Ponzini's class, please return to your seats. Ms. Paraskakis' class, please return to your seats. Great job, fifth graders. That was wonderful. Mrs. Ponzini will now present our grade 5 Argonauts.
Our Argonaut program, inspired by Jason Learning and led by Mrs. Lorraine Marcis, provides students with a unique opportunity to explore science and discovery in an engaging, hands-on way. Our Argonaut program is proudly based on the nationally recognized Jason Learning Initiative, a program that delivers dynamic curriculum and hands-on learning experiences in science, technology, engineering, and math for K through 12 students. Founded in 1989 by Dr. Robert Ballard, the famed explorer who discovered the wreck of the Titanic, Jason Learning brings real-world science into the classroom and connects students with the work of scientists and researchers around the globe. Each year, a select group of students are chosen to participate in our local Argonaut program. Modeled after Jason Learning, this enriching experience engages students in inquiry-based learning, challenging projects, and interactive field trips that spark critical and creative thinking. Students are encouraged to explore their interests, ask meaningful questions, and investigate real-world problems through hands-on exploration. One of the program's highlights is a completion of a passion project where students dive into topics they care deeply about. These projects culminate in a special presentation, allowing students to showcase their work to parents, peers, and school administrators, celebrating both their learning and personal growth. The Argonaut program empowers students to see themselves as scientists, innovators, and problem solvers, building the skills and confidence they need to thrive in an ever-evolving world. Argonauts, please stand when you hear your name. Hasnain Ahmed, Maverick Gao, Jonathan Kraus, and Veronica Shapiro. Mrs. Paraskakis will now acknowledge our 21st century students.
One of the programs that makes Bethpage School District special is the 21st Century Program, spearheaded by our former superintendent, Mr. Terry Clark. The 21st Century Scholar Program is a voluntary after-school program that provides opportunities for students to explore and participate in activities that enhance their knowledge of the world around them. Our fantastic Bethpage teachers provide experiences for students to expand their knowledge and begin the process of becoming well-rounded members of society. The students being acknowledged today have accumulated 50 or more points during their 4th and 5th grade years. Congratulations to all the 21st Century Elementary graduates. Students, please stand when you hear your name. Liam Lau, Swarit Parikh, Angela Simisides, Julian Park, Blakely Foster, Matthew Ariaza, Emma Somai, Aiden Lung, Michael Leahy, Austin Wong, Tyler Wong, Mateo Lastajeños, Ruel Lee, Jonathan Kraus, and Dominic Poncioni. Congratulations, you may now be seated. I will now hand the microphone over to Ms. Inglaterra, who will begin the presentation of awards.
Okay, so here we go. Students, when your name is called, please come to the podium and then stand in the center of the stage with your award. Once all recipients for the current award have been announced, you will return to your seats together. Ms. Ivers will now acknowledge some of our library students for accomplishments during their years at Charles Campagne.
Good afternoon. We as specials have an unusual thing. We get to meet your kids when they come in kindergarten if they were at Charles Campagne, and we watch them until they leave us in 5th grade and watch them learn and grow. So the Literary Explorer Award recognizes elementary library students who have shown dedication in their work in library and have continued to explore the exciting world of books through reading. They are curious, enthusiastic readers who embrace new ideas and stories found in the library. The following students have demonstrated outstanding achievement in the library. The awards go to Sophia Menino, Julia Poliafico, and Hasima Salaman. Mrs. Herman will now acknowledge some of our students, our art students, for various accomplishments during their years at Charles Campagne.
These students have shown creativity, effort, and growth in art over the years. They've stood out for their imagination, attention to detail, and love for creating. Whether drawing, painting, or working with different art materials, they always put their best effort into their work. We're excited to celebrate their artistic talents. The following students have demonstrated outstanding achievement in the field of art. These awards go to Blakely Foster, Siri Kaur, Swarit Parikh, Julian Park, Alice Fu, and Veronica Sapiro. All right, Mr. Pepe and Mr. Kennedy will now acknowledge these students for various accomplishments in physical education.
Good? Yep.
Thanks a lot, Ms. Herman. Thank you. Hello, everybody. The Physical Education Award is presented to students who have demonstrated outstanding achievement and skill in physical education. These students consistently raise the level of play within our school community through their athletic ability, effort, and positive attitude. They exemplify leadership, teamwork, and sportsmanship both in competition and during class activities. As positive role models at Charles Campagne, these students inspire others through their dedication, perseverance, and enthusiasm for physical activity. This award goes to Brody Iovine, Isabella McMullen, and Jonathan Kraus.
Hi, everyone. The Golden Eagle Award is presented to students who consistently demonstrate exceptional sportsmanship, character, and leadership in physical education. These students show respect for their peers, encourage others, and contribute positively to every activity and team experience. Through their kindness, integrity, teamwork, and athletic spirit, they embody the values of our school community. The recipients of this award serve as outstanding role models at Charles Campagne and represent what it means to lead by example both on and off the playing field. The award goes to Gabriella Biley, Sam Reeser, and Reagan Wheeler. Mrs. Duca and Mrs. Hoffner will now acknowledge some of our music students for various accomplishments during the school year.
The Outstanding Musician Award is given to students who recognize their dedication, talent, and leadership in the area of music. These students show exceptional musical ability across multiple instruments and ensembles, demonstrate commitment, and consistently work hard to improve their musical skills. They display strong character, including responsibility, teamwork, and a positive attitude in rehearsals and performances. We are so proud to celebrate their musical achievements so far at Charles Campagne and look forward to their many future accomplishments and musical contributions to the Bethpage Music Program. This year's Outstanding Music Award goes to Swarit Parikh, Julian Park, and Veronica Shapiro.
Hi, everyone. The following awards are presented by BAM, our Bethpage Parent-Sponsored Art and Music Association. The BAM Awards recognize students who have demonstrated excellence in their respective art and music classes and performance ensembles, and Mrs. Duca and I are so proud to acknowledge these amazing students and celebrate their artistic and musical growth and achievements at Charles Campagne. The Excellent in Orchestra Award goes to 3 students: Maverick Gao, Michael Leahy, and Alice Fu. The Excellence in Band Award goes to 4 students. They are Hasnain Ahmad, Matthew Ariaza, Jonathan Kraus, and Ruel Lee.
The Excellence in Chorus Award goes to Blakely Foster, Sophia Menino, Dominic Poncioni, and Julia Pugliafico. Congratulations. The Excellence in Classroom Music goes to Isabella McMullen, Hazima Salman,
Austin Wong, and Amelia Zito. Congratulations. The Excellence in Art Award goes to Emma Somai, Nicholas Rodriguez, and Julia Pugliafico.
We have one more award. It is the Carnegie Award. The Carnegie Award is presented to a student who demonstrates perseverance and pride in their musical accomplishments, who practice hard to achieve their musical goals, and who go above and beyond in the music classroom and their performing ensembles. Their passion, energy, and enthusiasm for music is contagious. We are so honored to present this year's Carnegie Award to Jameson Wisniewski. Mrs. Whalen will now acknowledge students for the Perseverance Award.
The Perseverance Award is given to students who have worked hard their entire career here at Charles Campagne. These students go above and beyond to attend extra help and do everything they can to be a successful student. These students show an excellent work ethic and are sure to be successful in their academic future. This year's recipients of the Perseverance Award are Montana Cook, Jameson Winitsky, Minnie Zhang. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Okay, my turn. The CCS Impact Award is presented to 2 students who have left a lasting mark on CCS through their involvement, character, positive relationships, and contributions to our school community. Throughout their time at CCS, they have been positive role models and valued members of our school. Their impact has been felt by both their classmates and teachers, and they will be greatly missed. I am extremely proud to present the CCS Impact Award to Maeve Etter and Tyler Wong. Congratulations. Each year, the New York State Attorney General's Office honors students across the state with the prestigious CCC Award. This award celebrates 3 powerful qualities: commitment, character, and courage. It recognizes students who have not only worked hard academically, but have also shown leadership, served their community, and persevered through challenges with resilience and heart. At Charles Campagne, our teachers thoughtfully nominated several special students for this honor. Although we wish we could give this award to more, only 2 students from the entire school are selected to receive this recognition. It is truly my pleasure to honor 2 incredible 5th graders today. These students are shining examples of what it means to lead with integrity, to rise above obstacles, and to care deeply for their school and others. They are role models in every sense of the word, and we have no doubt that they will continue to make a positive impact as they move on to their next chapter at JFK Middle School. They are leaving Charles Campagne better than they found it, and we are very proud they are part of our CCS family. I am proud to present the CCC Award to Isabella McMullen and Austin Wong.
This is a very prestigious one. Let's see which one you are.
The Outstanding Achievement Award is given to students who have worked hard, put forth effort into all that they do, and show perseverance and determination. These students consistently give their best, rise to challenges with a positive attitude, and set a strong example for their peers. Their commitment to learning and personal growth truly stands out. I am proud to present this year's Outstanding Achievement Awards to Nicholas Callahan, Blakely Foster, Jonathan Kraus, Julia Pugliafico, Nicholas Rodriguez, and Austin Wong. Congratulations. The General Excellence Award is given to students who have maintained a high academic average throughout their time at Charles Campagne. These students have shown initiative, strong work ethic, and leadership qualities both in and out of the classroom. They are respectful, responsible, and serve as role models for their peers. Their consistent dedication to excellence in all areas of school make them truly deserving of this special recognition. I am proud to present this year's General Excellence Award to Swarit Parikh, Dominic Poncioni, and Veronica Shapiro. Congratulations, that concludes our awards for today. We will now begin the presentation of classes. Starting with Ms. Paraskakis' class, we kindly ask that you hold your applause until all students in each class have been announced.
All righty. Dear fifth grade graduates, an exciting day has come. The thoughtful, curious, and energetic students who first walked into my classroom have grown into compassionate, resilient, and remarkable young adults. Over the past 10 months, I have had the absolute privilege of watching each of you grow, not only as students, but as people. I am endlessly proud of who you are and all that you have accomplished. As we gather to celebrate this incredible milestone, I can't help but reflect on the many moments that made our class family so special. This year was filled with laughter, learning, friendship, and memories I will carry with me forever. From our morning meetings and snack time Wordle and Global competitions to caring for our classroom fish, Rumi, Zoe, and Drip, every moment truly brought joy into the classroom. I will always remember the singing, dancing, creativity, and hearing End of Beginning and Mr. Blue Sky playing while our classroom was filled with smiles and laughter. But what truly made this year unforgettable was all of you. You challenged yourselves academically, you supported each other through difficult moments, you celebrated each other's successes, and created a classroom that was truly built on kindness, empathy, and respect. Watching the way you all encouraged one another to take risks and try pushing yourselves out of your comfort zone and grow together has been the greatest gift of my teaching career. And as you take these next steps towards middle school, I hope you carry this year with you. Carry the confidence that helped you persevere through tough challenges. Carry the curiosity that helped you ask questions and discover new ideas. Always prepare for a plan B. Always. Know when to ask for help. Carry the kindness that makes others feel welcomed and valued. And never forget the value of a kind smile. And most importantly, continue believing in yourselves. Even when things feel uncertain, you are a can-do kid. Never lose your sense of wonder, your compassion for others, or the light that makes each of you so unique. Thank you for filling this year with so much love, joy, and unforgettable memories. Teaching you as my third ever class has been an honor that I will cherish. JFK Middle School is a super special place, and I am excited to see all the amazing things you will accomplish there and beyond. I ask that you all join me in offering my congratulations to the Charles Campagne class of 2026. My class, please stand and remain standing until our entire class is presented with their diplomas. There we go. Chase Burke. Lachlan Bristol. Nicholas Callahan. Maverick Gow. Jamie Ip. Genevieve Joseph. Sirit Cower. Vincenzo Leneve. Wesley Layson. Aiden Lung. Harjas Mathon. Isabella McMullen. Natalie Peters. Alice Fu. Dominic Poncioni. Julia Pugliafico. Samuel Reeser. Antonio Sarcone. Arnav Sharma. Ikjot Singh. Angela Simisidis. And Jameson Wisneski. Congratulations. And please be seated.
Congratulations to the graduating class of 2026. I stand before you today full of pride and joy. Looking at each of your faces, I am reminded of the journey we've shared together this year. I hope each of you look back at this year and remember our class filled with hard work, perseverance to overcome challenges, and a caring place to call home during the school day. As you close this chapter and step into middle school, I want you to know that an exciting new adventure is waiting for you. Middle school will bring new experiences, new challenges, and new opportunities to grow in ways you can't even imagine. Not everything will go exactly as you plan, and that's okay. Life rarely does. But here's what I know about each of you. You are strong, determined, and kind-hearted. Those qualities will guide you through anything that comes your way. I am proud to present my class for graduation. Please stand and remain standing until our entire class is presented with their diplomas. Hasneen Ahmed. Arshdeep Bala. Gabriella Biley. Sydney Eskridge. Maeve Etter. Marios Evangelou. Blakely Foster. Bella Fosu. Jaden Galdamez Valencia. Sharia Haria. Brody Iovine. Mateo Lastajanos. Michael Leahy. Youngkang Lin. Amelia Rodriguez Siriaco. Nicholas Rodriguez. Hazima Salman. Veronica Shapiro. Sophia Traska. Matthew Victor. Mateo Villani. Tyler Wang. Xin-Yang Zhang. Congratulations. Please be seated.
Good morning, my wonderful fifth graders. As I watch you prepare to move on to middle school, my heart is overflowing with joy and pride. This year with you has been unforgettable, and I want you to hold on to all our good times and our wonderful memories forever. I will never forget the silly moments that made our class so special, but beyond all the laughs and inside jokes, I've watched each of you grow in ways that matter most. You have become better readers, stronger writers, more confident mathematicians, and kinder friends. You have learned to support each other, to try even when things are hard, and to celebrate each other's wins. As you head on to middle school, I want you to remember 4 things. First, be yourself. The world needs your unique personality, humor, and creativity. Second, be kind. A simple smile, a helping hand, or remembering someone's inside joke changes everything. Third, be brave. Try new things, ask questions. Do not be afraid to fail, because some of the best memories come from unexpected moments. And fourth, have fun. Middle school will have its challenges, but there will be so much joy, laughter, and adventure ahead. Keep the magic alive and never lose that sense of wonder and silliness that makes life so beautiful. Thank you for an unforgettable year we had. You will always be my 5th graders, and I cannot wait to hear all the amazing things you will do in middle school and beyond. With so much love, pride, and gratitude, cheers to the graduating class, the Whaling Crew 2026. Please stand and remain standing until our entire class is presented with their diplomas. When you hear your name, step proudly forward to receive your diploma. Peyton Ansey, Matthew Ariaza, Alexa Biley, Montana Cook, Mohammed Faisal, Vihan Gill, Tawaf Kabir, Ellie Kaship, Hamaj Kamani, Jonathan Kraus, Liam Lau, Ruel Lee, Sophia Menino, Daniel Moore, Anthony Mora, Swari Parikh, Julian Park, Gianna Sinakori, Emma Somai, Reagan Wheeler, Austin Wong, Shazan Eunice, and Amelia Zito. Congratulations. Please be seated.
Okay, let's give a big round of applause for our graduates. Thank you to everyone who helped make today so meaningful. To our 5th graders, congratulations on this wonderful accomplishment. To the CCS families, thank you for your love, your support, and your continued partnership with CCS throughout the years. I am so incredibly proud of each and every one of you. As you head off to JFK, know that you always have a home at Charles Campagne. We will be cheering you on every step of the way. Just a quick reminder, students will receive their Moving Up certificates. They're real ones because these are just rolled up pieces of paper. They will receive them tomorrow at school, and a copy of today's program in a nice folder for you. So students, make sure you get that tomorrow. And as their final performance as Charles Campagne students, our 5th graders will sing the Charles Campagne school song. Graduates, please stand. That song always gets me. It's been around since forever. I sang that in elementary school here. So we wish our students all the best as they begin their exciting journey at JFK Middle School. In just a moment, our students will begin the recessional. They chose to walk out to the song Sweet Caroline by Neil Diamond. Once the students have walked out, families can then follow. Our students are going to be brought back to the little theater. We ask that all of the family members, parents, everybody wait in the circle because Kramer Lane is right after us. So we will bring the classes outside and we will meet your students outside. Don't forget to take advantage of the photo opportunity we have that was provided by our PTAs. And we hope you have a wonderful summer. Thank you so much. Congratulations to all of you. In about 5 minutes, they will meet you out in the circle so you can exit those doors. Thank you all so much.